Alrighty, so I'm gonna do a video like how I did with the Goki video when looking at the nerf, except this is gonna be for the Warriors Den stream that happened today. And this is gonna be the same little style here about the core combat changes coming to For Honor. And I just want to give my opinion on them. That's alright if you don't agree with this. Everybody has opinions. I encourage everybody to have opinions. Now, here's the thing I don't get about it. This is just me, though. This is just me. And I don't know how long this is going to be, but this is just me. They wanted to promote offense, right? Okay, cool. You want to promote offense, that's fine. And you want to limit light spam. Okay. That's always been a problem on console. It's always been. Because people like to cheese and not use their brain. Alright. So by promoting offense, you're going to make these light attacks cost more stam. But also, you want to reduce light spam by hiding the indicators. That's what makes no sense to me. And they're essentially punishing defense in this. And they expect people just to throw out attacks. And it just doesn't make any sense. Because the game already punishes you for a good player doing well. Such as long respawn timers with feats and losing XP if people leave the match on the enemy team. You mainly see it in Breach, but it happens in Minion. Because what people don't realize is, if an enemy teammate leaves in Breach, it can be just one person. If just one player on the enemy team leaves in Breach, half your XP's gone. And your good players are being punished. It's like, okay, I made them rage quit. I'm performing really, really well by that standards. So you're gonna take away my XP for doing really well. Okay. Seems legit, right? And the thing is, what people don't realize, here's what's gonna happen. I'm trying to figure out how to word this. Because there's frame advantage, right? What's gonna happen is the bashes are gonna be even stronger. And they want people to attack. But here's the problem. When you're being attacked by that player, you cannot attack back. The way it's going to work, they want it to be turn-based, where it's like, you the enemy, you the enemy. Problem with frame advantage is, whoever attacks first, it's going to be like, me, then you. So you're there, you fought off all his attacks, you may be parried. But oh, whoop-de-doo, say you're playing Warden. You get a light parry. Oh, that should stop his offense. That should make him think. This will be a lot of damage to... Because that's the thing with a high damage. Because with lights, they offer low damage. But if they get parried, it's rewarding the player that's parrying them. Because it's reactions and both reads. That's what people don't get. The higher up you go, it's a mix between reactions and reads. It's not all just reactions. And you're rewarding the player for making the right read and reaction with, for Warden's top heavy currently, 40 damage. And then your opponent is supposed to think, oh hey, I better not throw these lights. I better start using other aspects of my kit. Well, too bad. That's only going to do 25 damage now. And in the dev stream, they said these are the exact same changes coming from week 2 of it. So, who's ready for 19 damage Shigoki heavy, boys? I am. But to me, it just... It's a little stupid. Like, there are some aspects I like. But I like them, but I don't. The zone input coming out is good. I've stressed that enough, that's good, but... The fact that you don't lose stamina anymore for parry, that's a big nerf to stamina bullies. Yorm's gutted again. And a lot of characters like Nabushi, gutted. Now Roshi's got his buff and Highlander's got his buff, but Highlander just got standardized. That's all that means. It's not a buff, he just got standardized. And now Orochi is a worse warden. And it's with these indicator changes coming too. So what they're doing is there's going to be no more, by a technical standpoint, there's going to be no more 400 MS attacks from neutral, like Lawbringers, Tothlight. All of it's going to be 500 MS. This is to my understanding, and if I'm wrong, please correct me. They're going to hide the indicators. Now on week 2 it was hidden by 100 MS. So in a sense, every attack in this game is going to be 400 MS if all of them are 500. There's going to be no variety. There's going to be none. Because it's like I said when the Truth About Testing Grounds video. You are still going to see Lawbringer, BP, Warlord, Kensei, and Glad. You're still going to see those. And the only thing that this is really going to do now is bring characters like Zerker up even more. Because, hey, he can light spam willy-nilly now. And has hyper armor to boot. And what also got me was they wanted to address recoveries, but yet I bet all y'all who watch me know where this is going. This guy. They want to fix recoveries, yet they do not fix the safest unpunishable bash in the game. Like, for honor boomers that watch this, a lot of you, if y'all are still here, know back in Season 1 when the game first came out, fights took forever. Granted, nobody knew what they were doing, but damage was low across the board, like how it is now. And guess what? Fights are going to take even longer. Or just as long. And then people are going to complain, and then they're going to have to raise the damage again. Because let's be honest, it looked like Conk was hitting him with a pool noodle. That's that. I am still going to be playing the game, but I am upset that the new hero is a knight, though. Even though I do like her, She is cool. As somebody who mains Warden, I wouldn't say main anymore. I hardly play him. I only play him if people want me to. She looks cool. She's what Warden should have been, but I feel like they're going to pull a BP. They're going to put all their money into that hero, and then it's just going to get worse as it goes down. BP was the best Harbinger. Then came Hito. She was the second best. Then Yorm. And then you got Sunda, the worst. Now the three original Harbingers, Sunda, Hito, and Yorm, they're all dog shit now. But guess who's not? BP. The one they put all their time and effort into. I think that's gonna happen. I just think it's stupid because they're essentially spitting in our face. The For Honor boomers, because people have said it's like, hey, zone input, good. Stam change, good. But not these indicators and damage changes. The only ones who like these indicators and damage changes are the ones who spam. That's the thing. From my perspective, it's just the ones who spam. The ones that just want to press R1, R1, R1 with no consequences in the world, because a lot of you are gonna get your feelings hurt. The game is holding your hand. Come August, was it 6th or 8th? The game is holding your hand, and you have no right to complain about getting parried or turtling. You will have no right. Because they are already trying to forcibly lower the skill gap. And that's a bad mindset. And that goes back to, once again, punishing good players. Because a lot of us, we've spent our time to learn how to parry and no punishes, and then Yubi's like, hey, we're gonna force you all down to average. you know that stuff that's hard to parry, that's rewarding. Yeah, forget about that. You're gonna go join everybody else. You're not special anymore. It's just how it is. It's gonna be stupid. And to be honest, the indicator changes feel like they're in the new event, but that's with bots and zero latency or ping. So I don't know, boys and girls. I don't know. Brother Goki really upset. I mean, it's coming. There's nothing I can do except just voice my opinion. But people don't like that. I would even say in like For Honor discords, because the thing is, I'm all about attacking, but attacking in a smart way and using your brain, not to the mindless spam that's gonna come out, because people are gonna realize, hey, my indicators are hidden. That means this person is gonna have a hard time parrying, and even if I do get parried, I don't lose any of my health, so I can just keep throwing this over and over and over. But his heavies do less damage than my lights over time. See where that's going? It's just mindlessness. Mindlessness is not a good thing in a fighting game. You need to use your brain. It's why I don't like safe moves. Moves should be punishable. A lot of moves should be punishable. Bashes should be punishable. But not punishable to the extent of Goki's 2000 MS punishable. Like BP and Lawbringer Shove. That needs to be punished by a guard break. And people say, Ian, just use a dash attack. BB can still flip that. He can still flip or parry that dash attack. That's the thing. Or he can just throw a light. Because it's just... it's so contradictory what they're doing. So contradictory. It's a classic Ubisoft. They took a step forward but then took a giant leap back, because the truth of the scenario is they do not care about the veteran players. That's the truth of the scenario. That happened with Dead by Daylight. And I called that shit. I called that shit a year ago. A year or 2 years ago. But nobody wanted to listen. I said For Honor's going to pull a Dead by Daylight with the way it's going. I saw the signs early. And look what they're doing now. They're catering to the baby player base that's only going to play the game once or twice a week and then return it because they're getting their ass whooped. Even with these changes holding their hands. They're going to put their money into the game, they're going to buy these heroes for about a month or 3 months, and then they're going to leave the game. Leaving the players to suffer, and that's just business. It's a shitty business model. But I heard there's a For Honor blackout being planned for this again, and a lot of For Honor boomers are going to leave. I want everyone's voices to be heard. Because I'm just one voice. I want all our voices to be heard, because I'm not liking the direction the way this game is going. I might benefit from the damage changes later on down the road, just because if I guess wrong with Highlander. As much as I love Highlander, I do hate guessing wrong and reading him wrong and eating 40 damage. But you're going to see a lot of light spam and Highlanders now, though, so yay. Good job, UB. All you did was just promote light spam even more with these fucking changes. But, that's it. I don't know what else to say. I've said everything I could on my mind. I'm also going to leave the link to my Discord server in this. And, I'm not going to put the Discord logo that appears on the screen, just because, it might be too loud or too distracting, maybe. I don't know. I might end up putting it in. If you see it early on in the video, then you know I changed my mind. But yeah, if you did like this style of video, let me know in the comments below. If you don't agree with what I say, that's fine. List your opinions in the comments, but be respectful and be an adult about it. Because people forget that. People forget on the internet you can just act like a child. No, be an adult about it. Be civilized. Be respectful of somebody's opinion. But yeah, that's all I gotta say. I hope all of y'all enjoyed, And I'll see y'all in the next one, and I will also see all of y'all in the live stream tonight for Ghost of Tsushima, and Saturday for Shogoki Saturdays. I'll see y'all then.